Hello, it's November the 21st. It's 11:10 a.m. I'm in I think it's Church of the Holy Rosary here in Vancouver, the Catholic cathedral down here. So it's Kelly's birthday today. So it's November 21st. So I'm sending you this message, Kelly. Happy birthday. I'm really happy to send this. I've been thinking about it all morning and I've been looking forward to talking to you. So it's just nice to talk to you. Um, we look at everything that's going on, and I was thinking about Mom the other day, and I thought, how would she have reacted to this? I mean, she would have coped, but she, was such a firm believer in all of this. And so I was just wondering, would she have been totally shocked or just roll with it? So Mom is in heaven, and I have good news, Kelly. You're going to heaven too. You are. I know it. So that's great news. Happy birthday. I miss you a lot. I think of you a lot. I I I miss you tremendously. So I wanted to say I love you, and I look forward one day to being with you again. I just would like to sit down and hold your hand and realize, yeah, Kelly's back in my life again. So, um, so we won't get really all teary-eyed and sad. um, I think of you a lot. I don't know where you are. I have traveled all over the country looking for you and the army, and I haven't found you yet. It's like a game of Where's Waldo. I'm going from province to province. Is she here? Is she here? Where's the goddamn army? And so here I'm in Vancouver. Vancouver, Cali is like a cesspit of shit. Do not ever come here. Do not move here. It is the worst place in Canada, bar none. It's just foul here. I hate it here so tremendously, and I will leave and never ever come back. I hate it that much. Um, we are now facing a tough time, and I am being murdered, and no one is doing anything about it. And we're discovering now it involves the CIA at a very deep level, and so you've got an American. The American government is in Canada and is attempting to murder a Canadian citizen. So I am surprised President Trump has not contacted me yet to address this issue because the CIA is running this thing, or part of it. And I am tired of the bullshit, frankly. I don't give a shit about these people. I will not be violated, and I demand my freedom and access to you. And it still is being ignored. I have to say as well, the Prime Minister I'm completely fed up with. The man has not acknowledged me at all once, and what I did for Canada, he has not had the balls to call and say thank you. So that is a big problem as well. My immediate problem is I am being starved to death, and last night it got much worse because I was denied water. So I ended up going the whole evening and part of the morning with thirsty. So we are at such a violent level now that I refuse to have someone tell me whether I can drink or not and what I can. I refuse to subjugate myself. You can go fuck yourselves, I tell them, Kelly. And I imagine you would join me with that. But I tell them, go fuck yourselves. You will not tell me what I drink and when I drink. So fuck you. If you are going to play games with water, which is a horrible insult to what happened already, I will just not drink anything then. I have had, someone gave me coffee today. I bought one and one donut. That's the only meal I've had since Friday, a donut. And now they're denying me water. All of my clothes have been stolen. The situation is so barbaric and inhumane. But I don't want to get into, I've talked about it enough. We all know what's going on. There is no one helping me. I do not give a shit about anything except if it's not a bed or food, it's bullshit to me. And until that gets delivered, no one is helping me. And just the patina of, oh, well, you're alive, that is not truly helping me. I have been tortured mentally, and that has been completely ignored, and it is ignored to this very day. So that's where things are, Kelly. They're not great. I am being murdered. And the United States government, we discover now, is fully involved in that. I attempted to go to the United States and I was denied entry by the Department of Homeland Security because the CIA wanted me back in here so it could torture and then murder me. So that's what we're dealing with. So where's my Canada's now touching the very core power of Washington, because the United States government is guilty of attempting to murder me. And so Mr. Trump has to call me and to discuss this matter. Because right now I'm starved partly because of the United States government. So things are kind of at a boil. But let's have some fun. I feel really heartfelt about this. I'm so glad to communicate with you. It's just, I know you'll get this, and it just means a lot that I can feel you. So, happy birthday. Do you have plans? Or did you get a gift already? Or what's going on? Where the hell are you anyway? I cannot find you. You're like, where's Waldo to board game? And like I said, I don't know where the fuck you are. I kind of have one idea left, but I've traveled 6,000 miles, and these guys have gang stalked me the whole way. And the funny thing is, it came to me. Jesus set a trap for them, and they fell right into it, hook, line, and sinker. Just like they criticized me in America that we were just totally blind to everything going on. No, now Jesus made this ultimate plan where they've gang stalked me 6,000 miles, so criminal charges can now be laid. And he had this plan, and they fell into it, hook, line, and sinker. So that's interesting to see that. But this whole scenario is something that I refuse to tolerate any longer. So things are going to come to a head within a couple of days. It's that serious. And there's, I'm frankly just sick of the bullshit, and I'm just not gonna fucking be quiet. I've got 1,000 videos sent to President Trump. I get censored a lot, but I am getting them to YouTube, I think. But I can't upload them to Facebook. They blocked that, and I have other problems. But I'm putting out a lot of work, so that's good. So yeah, what do you do? Like, so where are you, and what do you do? And like, what's life like? And can you tell me where the hell you are so I can finally go and meet you? I've traveled all over the place for you, all over the country. Where is she? And there are me. Where the frig are you people? So, yeah, it's your birthday. I wish I was there. I'm not. I'd like to be with you at Christmas for sure. That would be great. And I think it's time that someone in this godforsaken country actually did something to help me get my sister back after the Peel and Toronto police separated us. Before C-51 was actually a law, they separated us under provisions of Bill C-51. That was over 3 years ago. That's 3 years, of course, folks, that I can never get back with my sister. So this cannot be ignored, and I am insulted that the Prime Minister continues to ignore me. I don't care. We all have guns to our heads. You are a Prime Minister. You knew you were going to have a gun to your head every single day you were Prime Minister. You knew when you were young, when you were part of the Illuminati, that one day a very high moral decision was going to have to be made. Will I forsake the truth and justice and principles, or will I give in to the Antichrist? You had 20 years to come up with some way of dealing with exactly this problem, and you threw me under the bus. You did not defend me. You did not defend my charter rights. You took orders from foreign powers and put that ahead of the interests of a Canadian citizen. That is unacceptable. There has to be accounting for this. I will not tolerate people violating me and walking away from it. I will never do that. So I went off on that little tangent, Kelly. And what about the dog? Did the dog go with you guys? Where the frig are you? Is the dog with you? Like, do you work? What are your days like? Are you all in the same house? Like, the girls, are they with you? Or, like, I don't know anything about you. Since I was drugged with the date rape drug and kidnapped. So I would be great to get to know you again and be part of your life. That would be fun, I think. So we're in Holy Rosary Church. I think that's it. So I'll upload this to YouTube, and I'm really glad I thought of sending you a birthday message this year. So happy birthday again, and it's great to talk to you and be with you, and we'll get together soon, I hope. Bye.